Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 3 altcoins to potentially buy on this dip right now. So as we can see, we had a dip going in, over the weekend and going into Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday as well. And now as we go into Thursday, the market is actually up about 1.42% in the past 24 hours. If we take a look here, top gainers in the past 24 hours can be Origin Token, which is up about 13.39%. Our highest volume is going to be Bitcoin like usual. So Bitcoin is up about 3% from the lows. Ethereum is up about 5.89%, which is nice to see. It's doing very well. Binance Coin 3.9%, Cardano 2%, Ripple 4.6%. And most of these other altcoins are up about 2 to 3%, with some of them being a little bit more, like Solana up at 9%. We have a Stellar Lumens here at 6%. And some of these other coins as well that are, outperforming the market, like Aave is up about 7.85%. But this also means that when it goes down, these coins could potentially go down even lower compared to the other coins. So, they don't follow the same trend. Obviously, we always have some outliers in the market, and that's what we're going to be looking out for. So before we get into this list, guys, let's aim for 100 plus likes in this video. So smash that like button for me. We're almost at 37,000 subscribers, guys. So subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, links going to be in the description for that as well. So let's get into it. So the first altcoin that we're going to be talking about is going to be Cardano, also known as ADA. So this one right now is up about 2.27% in the past 24 hours. It is trading at $1.25 right now, and the market cap on Cardano is actually 40.6 billion. So it's actually, on the larger side of the market cap. It has a high market cap, about 40 billion, which is, usually we're looking at altcoins that have a below 5 billion or so. There is no real definition of an altcoin. It just means other coin other than the Bitcoin, so alternative coin. So obviously Cardano fits that description, even though it has a larger market cap of 40 billion, volume in the past 24 hours at 1.6 billion. So in the past week, this coin is down 10%, the past month 20%, and then on the 1 year chart, this coin is still up over 859%, as it was trading at around 13 cents last year. Right here in May, we saw it actually, jump on high to about 246. Now, since that area, we have cut about 50% of our, value, as it was valued at around 80 billion market cap. So right here, actually, we saw it jump up from 155 all the way to 240, 246. On that day when Elon Musk said that Tesla will not be accepting Bitcoin anymore. That's when we saw that pullback, and now we've been trading in this area, but in reality, we're actually trading at the same price that we were trading in May or so. So, we really haven't lost too much, if you ask me, because we're still trading in this range, which is good to see. I mean, obviously here from May to April, or end of May, May to middle of May, we had a huge jump, and that was just because of news or just hype. And then it came back down, and now we're back to where we started. So this coin is still on track to do very well, even with the market, flash crash and everything else that happened in the previous couple of months. So this coin is still doing very well, in my opinion, and it's one of those coins that I personally think has a lot of value for the future. Maybe in the next 10 to 20 years, this coin is definitely going to do very big things. Now, Cardano is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Now, the development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled securities and stability. Now, the blockchain's native token, ADA, is named after the 19th century mathematician. So obviously you guys already know that. So this coin still doing very well. Like we said, up 800%. So if you invested $1,000 last year, now you'd be up about $8,500, profit just by holding from last July until now. So in 1 year, over 800%. I think those gains are pretty, impressive in my opinion. You're not going to see gains like that in the stock market. The stock market does not move 800% in a year, or most of the stocks do not perform like that unless it's like a penny stock or some other type of hype stock. But, stocks usually move about 10 to 20% yearly or less, depending on what type of stock it is. So this is going to be our number one altcoin. Now let's get into the second one. The second one is going to be Polygon, also known as Matic. So a very popular one on the channel. We love this coin. It's actually one of our top, coins that we look at. This one is up 3% right now, trading at 92 cents. In the past week, it's down 18%. Past month, 40%. And then on the 1 year chart, this coin is still up over 4,000%. So this coin was trading around 2 cents last year. We went up here to highs of about 268, a little bit higher than that. We saw this major pullback to 109. Just a few days later when the market crashed pretty much, Then we saw it jump back up actually to 220. So 100% gain happened here from the 23rd to the 25th, 26th. So in a matter of 2 or 3 days, 100% gain was made right there. So for anybody that got in, you could have made 100% profit in about 3 days, 3 trading days, which is just insanity in my opinion, because getting 100% return that quick is just unheard of in my opinion. And then obviously ever since then we've been on this downtrend. But once again, we're trading at the same price that we pretty much traded in the beginning of May. And this stock or this coin was on an uptrend here, and we saw it get to about $1, and we're still trading around this $1 range. I mean, we're going back and forth and trading around that area. Now obviously this huge spike all the way up when it went up over 150%, that was all because of hype. Once again, same thing just like the previous coin Cardano, when Elon Musk said that Bitcoin was not going to be accepted for Teslas. People were looking for a greener alternative coin, and Polygon was one of those coins that pumped on up and then came back down after this sell the news type of situation when people got out after that news. So obviously this coin still has so much more potential, market cap being only at 5.9 billion, volume in the past 24 hours at 510.3 million. So market cap is still very low on Polygon. I would not be surprised to see this one trading at around $10 in the next 10 to 15 years, or even shorter period, maybe 5 years, which would give it a market cap of around 60 billion. So obviously Polygon is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside the Ethereum main chain. Now, users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon smart contract. Now, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to the Ethereum main chain. Now, the Matic token is used to pay transaction fees and participate in a proof of stake consensus as well. So that is what Polygon is. Definitely an interesting coin for you guys to take a look at and see if it has potential for you or not. And then we have our third altcoin is going to be Solana. So we actually talked about Solana in yesterday's video. If you guys didn't catch that one, it was trading at around $27 yesterday when we talked about it. Now it's trading at closer to $31 actually, and it's up about 9%. So it is actually up about $3 or $3 or $4 since we talked about it. So it's making some movement. In the past week, it's down 16%, past month 22%, and then on the 1 year chart, it's up 2200%. So the reason we talked about Solana actually yesterday is because it was one of the coins that was down majorly, and we talked about looking at coins that were down a lot for potential upside, and that's exactly what happened. I mean, this coin went up about $3 or $4, giving us about a 10 to 15% profit in a matter of 24 hours. And in the crypto world, 10 or 15% is obviously not a lot, but in the stock world, or just in general, I mean, if you're looking for a 10 to 15% return on your money, that was a massive gain that we caught on in just 24 hours. So that was very interesting, and I'm glad that we talked about that in our video. If you guys missed that video, check out yesterday's video, and you'll check that out in the video. Market cap 8.5 billion, volume in the past 24 hours at 333.1 million. Now, Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions. Solana aims to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof of stake consensus and so-called proof of history. As a result, Solana claims to be able to support 50,000 transactions per second without having to sacrifice decentralization. So this was obviously another one of those green coins that jumped on higher and then pulled back down, and we've been consolidating once again. Same prices that we were trading since the end of April or so, beginning of May. So this coin is still doing very well. Market cap a little bit higher, 8.5 billion, but it's still under 10 billion, and I see a lot of potential for Solana as well. For the next 5 to 10, 15 years, I see a lot of good things going on with this coin as well. So those are our three altcoins that we're going to be, diving deep and looking at. So now let's take a look and see what the rest of the coins are doing. So Bitcoin up about 2.5%. Very nice from that 31,000 area. We're seeing this uptrend finally. So hopefully we'll continue this uptrend and continue to go higher and higher. We've been trading in this literally same pattern for about 2 months now, between that 30,000 area and about the 38,000 area. So we've been bouncing back and forth for about 2 months. Market cap 618.4 billion. So we're just waiting right now to see what's going to happen with Bitcoin. How long is this consolidation period going to last? Is it going to go down, or is it going to go up? Now, in 2021 and the end of 2020, it was just an uptrend. Everything seemed to be an uptrend. We saw a little bit of a drop right here, but it only lasted about 2 or 3 weeks. And then every other time it lasted about a week or two. But this drop has lasted for over 2 months now. And that's what's interesting about this time, because everybody's waiting to see what's going to happen. Is it going to go up or down? So Ethereum actually outperforming right now, up about 5% from lows of down here about 1865 all the way to about 2000 right here at one point. Market cap 234.1 billion in the past week. Ethereum is down 14%. Past month 23%, and then 1 year chart, it's up, still 763% from that $230 range. Now, obviously, once again, we were hitting those areas about 4,400, and ever since then, we lost about 50% of our market cap or our value, but we're still back once again into April area. So we're trading at the same price we were trading in April, and that seems to be the same pattern for most of these cryptos. They've only lost a little bit of their, gains, obviously. We're still trading at a very high price compared to where we started 2021, which was, let's see right here. So 2021, we started at $730. So if you invested in January 1st, 2021 at $730, right now you would be up almost 200%. Once it reaches around that 2200 area, you would be up 200% just in the past 7 months, which is just insane, guys. These coins are still up heavily from the beginning of the year. That's something you have to realize. Even with the market being down right now, we are doing very well for 2021. Now, Doge, 20 cents. We covered this one because you guys love Doge, so up 3%. We constantly talk about this one, how I do not personally think it's ever going to reach that $1 area, but there's still people out there that think it will. So in the past week, it's down 12%, past month 40%, and then on the 1 year chart, it's still up over 6,200% from 0.0030 all the way to those highs of 77 cents or so. And if I would have been out at about 50 or 60 cents up here. Even right here, you had an opportunity to get out at 42 cents. So if you didn't get out here in June, I don't know what to tell you. You're just riding it down, down, down. Once we go into that 15 cents area, people are going to start panic selling some more. So market cap at 25.8 billion right now in Doge. I think it's over for Doge unless we see another, meme rally, just like we have seen with the stock market with GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry, and some of the other meme stocks, obviously. So same thing could potentially happen with Doge on the next bull run that we see in the crypto, area. So we're going to be waiting for Bitcoin to start moving and Ethereum, obviously. And whatever they do, usually altcoins, follow. So as the large cap, mid cap coins go, the small cap coins follow suit, and they'll continue the same pattern over and over again. If they go down, they all go down. If they go up, they all go up. So that's something obviously that we all are aware of. So obviously, guys, all of this on here is just for entertainment purposes. I'm not a financial advisor, so speak to your financial advisor before investing into the crypto market or stock market or anything in general, because there's a high risk, high reward type situation, and if you don't know what you're doing, you could lose some money. So speak to your financial advisor before investing, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes on this video. We're almost at 37,000 subscribers, so subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time we make a new video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, links are going to be in the description. Leave a comment below. What crypto are you buying right now, and what crypto are you selling or holding? What are you guys doing with your crypto? I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.